think it's worthless. Ignorance doesn't dissolve the purpose, so many heartless. Bitch, that's...
What's up, Smoggers? Just making a quick update regarding the video that I put up. YBN Almighty Jay robbing Skinny from the 9. Now, Skinny from the 9 is saying, along with YBN Almighty Jay, that the whole thing was a staged robbery, and it was basically a bullshit attack, all in an effort for them to promote their platform that might have had some kind of record being released at that period of time when it happened. And they were also saying that the Rolex watches and the money and the chains, it was all props for a music video. I really was not believing Skinny from the 9 or YBN Almighty Jay when they were saying that, because if that was BS, TMZ would have actually made a story about it and said, you know what, these claims, yeah, they're not legitimate, they're not true, we were fooled. So the fact that they didn't make that claim, the TMZ didn't follow up with an article, had me believing that Skinny from the 9 is in fact totally full of shit. And the reality is he does not want to be perceived as a snitch, as an informant, more so than he already is. The reality is that is exactly what he is most likely doing, because he just keeps getting robbed. That's $80,000 worth of jewelry. That money doesn't come as easy to someone like Skinny from the 9 as people think it does. He's really only popping through little things like this. His music's garbage. The #1 blogger, Adam22, doesn't even like him, who thinks he's a joke because, like a freaking idiot, he went against him. If you're an up-and-coming new rapper, you don't go against Adam22. Initially, when Skinny from the 9 put that video out, I was thinking, oh man, they got me. But then I started to really think about it. Is it really fake? Because why am I not seeing TMZ take those statements back? Why am I not seeing TMZ make an article saying, hey, we were wrong, joke's on us, they got us? TMZ, they're on top of it. They've actually turned into a legitimate source for celebrity-based news. All the bloggers, they get their information first from TMZ because they are always pretty much right. They were the first ones to say Tekashi 6ix9ine is most likely snitching. They were the ones to say that Tekashi 6ix9ine was getting moved into a prison that was known for people to be government witnesses, a snitch prison. They had that information on him before everybody else did. So that's just something to take into consideration. If it really was some BS and it was not actually an active police investigation, #1, TMZ wouldn't have reported it. #2, even if they had gotten their story wrong and Skinny from the 9 and YBN Almighty Jay stumped TMZ, which is pretty hard to do, they would have made an article about it that day or the next day that Skinny from the 9 and Almighty Jay came out with those claims. The fact that they didn't led me to believe that they were bullshitting. Skinny from the 9 is probably out there, you know, still snitching. Also, you could tell YBN Almighty Jay was like legitimately mad on the live because he was saying, oh, all you guys need to stay out of my business, and all you bloggers, man, you're like the fucking police and blah blah blah. Like, dude, fucking, you're the one that fucking like puts that shit out there on your own. You know what I mean? Like, that's, if literally you're doing it so obviously that TMZ is able to grab the footage and put it on their platform the next day, then you're not doing it right. You're just seriously asking for it. These are individuals that claim that they're from the streets. They claim that they're with the business, yet they can't do a robbery out of the view from a camera that is going to get picked up by TMZ. Nonetheless, I just wanted to make this video and basically come out saying that, because people might look at that video and think, oh, you know, King Smog, his stories aren't accurate, he doesn't do his research. And the reality is, no, my shit is accurate and I do my research. And if I did feel like that video was BS and that robbery was staged, I would have taken that video down despite how much hard work I put into it. It was about 4 or 5 minutes long, and that's about 4 hours worth of work for me. I'm also going to be putting the TMZ article up that states that YBN Almighty Jay is actually still looking at criminal charges for robbing Skinny from the 9. YBN Almighty Jay is claiming that he didn't do anything. The article states that he had to turn himself in. I will be providing that article so you guys understand that this isn't just an assumption for me. I'm not just thinking, you know what, I'm pretty sure that Skinny from the 9 is full of shit. That thing wasn't staged, so I'm just gonna put it on my platform. No, like TMZ is actually confirmed that YBN Almighty Jay, at least he is facing charges for it, even though he is claiming that he was not the one that partaked in it. Him and Skinny got ran up on, like he didn't have anything to do with it. You can look at the TMZ video over again, be your own judge, and draw your own conclusions. To me, it looks like a pretty blatant setup. If you watch the whole thing, people knew about it. When it started going down, the driver acted really nonchalantly. I was just gonna leave it at that. Smog sounding off, like, comment, and you know you gotta shoot me a sub, man. I need that shit just to wake up in the morning, bro. It's not even a joke anymore, man. For real.
The man, stay where you stand and wonder why you pissing a can. So who's the man? Not meant for me to say I am. I rise higher than others, no telling where I live. Ordinary coppers, promoted to Weight Watchers. They out to stop you for the handcuffs. Now they got you because they watch you. Patient